Would have been the wrap-up game to the 2020 campaign. As Jose Altuve digs in and swings at the first pitch and lines it out to the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. So one pitch and Altuve, aggressive, lines out to second from the Houston Astros. Correa, 3-1 pitch, hits a high fly ball towards left. Is this ball fair? That ball is gone. Home run, Carlos Correa. He's not sure. Down that foul pole where Carlton Fisk had to use some body English to keep it fair. Correa was kind of guessing like us, and it was called fair by the third base umpire, Brian Gorman. And right now it's going to be a home run. Correa hits home run number 11 on the season, matching Kyle Tucker for the most on the team and giving the Astros a 1-0 lead.
Well, Alex Cora in that Boston dugout has a pretty good view down that left field line. With the Red Sox being in that first base dugout, he's going to come out and inquire about what's going on. And we are going to have a chance to look at it also. That was a towering fly ball to left, and you can see as it comes down on the top of the screen, it looked like it did hit fair.
They're going to look at this one. Like you said, the guy with the best view of it is Marwin Gonzalez, and he made no sign. So there we go, home run, Carlos Correa. How about Correa rolling along now with 5 home runs in his last 11 games to match the team lead. 11th pitch of the at-bat. Bregman goes down looking on a tough pitch on the outside corner. Oh, Perez wins that 11-pitch battle. Down, ball 4. Yordan Alvarez draws a 2-out walk. Yordan's been walking a little bit more lately, and has walked number 8 on the season. 25 pitches in for Perez.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Yuli puts one in play into shallow right, coming on Renfroe, and he will put it away for the final out of the inning. The Astros on the board first, though, thanks to that guy, Carlos Correa. And that he doesn't draw many walks, but he has done a nice job since moving into that leadoff spot. 9 for 27 with 4 doubles. Starts for AAA Sugarland, and now his 3rd major league start of the year. Chopper over his head, but there's Jose Altuve with a quick release and the one-hop throw to Yuli Gurriel, and a nice play by Altuve to start this game. In terms of rested bullpens. Swing and a miss, got him with the breaking ball. That's Framber Valdez with a 1-2-3 inning to start this one. A couple of ground outs and a strikeout. His pitch counts are already way up compared to where he was last start. And Michael shoots one the other way. There's hit number 1. Welcome back off the injured list, Michael Brantley. He will test out that hamstring, but doesn't have to run hard as he trots into second base with a leadoff double here in the second. First pitch swinging, sends one to center field. Pretty well hit. Hernandez back. He will watch it bounce off the wall. He barehands it, and now will keep Brantley on third base. But Tucker ends up with a double. Back-to-back doubles. But a nice play by Kike Hernandez to get the ball back in quickly. There's a ball ripped down the line in left field. That'll score 2. Tucker right behind Brantley. Martin Maldonado with a 2 RBI base hit. And the Astros lead this game 3-0. 19 1/3 scoreless before tonight.
Well, and you mentioned he got taken out of that game. Man, this is crazy. They took him out of the game maybe prematurely or to protect him, so he should be well rested.
Pitch number 46 of this ball game for Perez. 3-2 to Altuve. Called third strike on the inside corner. Both of his strikeouts have been called third strikes, and there's one away here in the second. Julia. And he rips one down the left field line. That is a fair ball, and that is in play in the corner. In to score Maldonado. Miles Straw will be held up at third. Carlos Correa, a home run and an RBI double already tonight, and the Astros have jumped out in front 4-0. I think that's a TV show. They're going to walk Bregman here. They're going to walk Alex and go ahead and pitch to Yordan Alvarez with the bases loaded in that game. Inside, almost hit him. It did get him.
Oh, wow.
Bases loaded, hit batter, makes it a 5-0 game. Everybody advances 90 feet, and Perez continues to really struggle with his command.
Team that usually are content. They keep going for more.
There's a ball, base hit into left field. Yuli does it again. RBI single with the bases loaded, drives in run number 6. And the Astros move 90 feet up at every base. Ground ball right side. Throw home. They get the out there, and bobbling in the transfer is the catcher Plawecki. They might have had a chance to double up Michael Brantley coming back from that right hamstring tightness. Offensive attack. Tucker into center field again. This time Hernandez has it lined up and puts it away in front of the warning track for the final out. But the Astros send 11 men to the plate in the inning, and they score 5 runs.
And found that release point and didn't deviate from it, just continued to repeat it. But that curveball, my goodness.
Another swinging strike on the breaking ball. Back-to-back Ks, getting Bogarts to end the first and J.D. Martinez to start the second. Secondary stuff has been an issue for Andriese this year, although he throws a nice slider there to get Maldonado for the first out of the inning. Andriese picks up a strikeout to start his outing.
And by how many pitches they throw, almost feel like those guys have 3-4 pitches, or the ex-starters as Altuve goes down on that fastball.
So Andriese comes in with a 1-2-3 inning, getting a couple of strikeouts, getting Maldonado and Altuve to end the third. On opening day. There's a ball into right field for a base hit. First base hit allowed by Framber Valdez as Kevin Plawecki lines a single to right. And he gets Hernandez to go around on the 3-2 pitch in the dirt. Hernandez tried to hold up. Instead, that's strikeout number 3 for Framber. 1 away in the inning.
Against Dalbec. There you go again.
3-pitch strikeout. Framber Valdez gets him with a curveball.
I think he got the dirt.
Might as well go back there. Swing and a miss. He got all the strikeouts on curveballs that inning. Back to back to back. Framber rolling along through 3 innings with 5 strikeouts and 5 base hits. Correa 3 for 3, has a home run, a double, and now a single as he starts out the 4th inning with a base hit.
Only one thing left to do the rest of the night for Carlos Correa.
Correa stays. The pitch is grounded to short, and that will be a double play. 6-4-3. Bregman grounds into 2 outs here in the 4th. That ball smoked to center field all the way back. Kike Hernandez, and he will let it go. Deep home run by Air Jordan to straightaway center field. Jordan with his first home run in his last 17 games and gives the Astros a 7-0 lead.
An absolute rocket. Fastball, middle, and pummeled. Even Jordan's got to admire that thing coming off the bat at 111.3 miles an hour. That is a beautiful swing to contact and extension through, rattling around Fenway Park.
That was it. Yuli Gurriel. Yuli sends one over the head of the second baseman Arroyo into center field. Yuli has now been on base 8 of the last 9 times with 5 hits and 3 walks during that stretch.
A little bit of a difference.
Look out. That might have got him.
Framber's going to be upset about that one, getting away from him. He wanted to go to that curveball to put Devers away. Somehow it stayed inside.
Hack spin rate.
It's going to be interesting.
Slowly hit towards Bregman. Alex can't make the bare hand play. Hit batter on a 2-strike curveball, and now a little chopping infield hit. That's a changeup, slowly hit towards Bregman. Only 1 play. A run will score. Renfroe gets credit for an RBI. Nothing hit hard this inning against Framber. 3 ground balls in the infield score the hit batter Rafael Devers.
Down and away from the left-handed hitter. Paint job works too.
Throws Tucker on the fastball. That's 3 strikeouts for Andriese and 1 away here in the 5th. Look at you. Maldi goes down swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Andres. So was that the same trip where you got McConaughey interview?
Thank you.
You'll be here all week.
Thank you.
You will be here all week. There's a swing and a foul tip.
I like getting paid.
Matt Andres halfway home, strikes out the side, getting ground ball towards the middle, past Bromber into center field. So another ground ball, but this one finds its way into center. The catchers for Boston tonight are 2 for 2. Vasquez has a hit in his first at bat. Sharply hit, base hit into left center field. Straw on the move will have a runner go first to third. Vasquez goes to third on the base hit by Kike Hernandez. Back-to-back singles here for the Red Sox to start the fifth. Oh, he froze him on the outside edge. Dalbec goes down looking on a breaking ball that catches a piece of the plate. Strikeout number 6. Got him. Breaking ball for another strikeout. That curveball has picked up all 7 strikeouts tonight for Fromber and 2 big outs with runners on first and third. A pitch on a ball that barely grazed him last time. Grounds one to Altuve, and nice job by Fromber Valdez. Back-to-back base hits, first and third, nobody out. Strikeout, ground out. Astros lead 7-1. Ball 4, Altuve on base. So everybody in the lineup has been on base tonight for the Astros. Altuve, a leadoff runner in the 6th. Julia? Oh, he won't get the triple this at bat as he's called out on a 3rd strike, looking. First strikeout for Workman. And that's 8 strikeouts for Red Sox pitchers.
I appreciate the fact that he actually brought that to light and said something about it.
Ball hit hard up the middle by J.D. Martinez. J.D. has a base hit. All the hits for the Red Sox today have been singles. That one was probably the hardest hit baseball. That ball hit hard, and a great play by Correa, reaching up to snag that one on a line. Carlos Correa robbing Hunter Renfroe of a base hit. Work. Walked Altuve to start the last inning and then got the next 3 guys. And there he is 4 for 4 against Workman in his career. Adds to those totals. Is that good enough for you, Blummer? 12 for
his last 18?
Yeah.
It's getting better.
Instagram?
Yeah, you could learn some new dance moves.
There's a sharply hit baseball, but it's gloved by Arroyo. Goes to second for 1, and Brantley retired on the double play. Well, Brantley's been hitting the ball hard tonight, but not much luck. 1 for 4 with that leadoff double his first time up. That one's towards second. Arroyo in the shift loses his footing, and Tucker is still out. Able to make the throw in time for the final out of the inning. So the Astros with a hit. 7 innings against the Red Sox. Last outing allowed 5 hits and a run. This one is a tough play, and Bregman will try and barehand it. And a great play by Alex Bregman to retire Kike Hernandez. Bregman with a fine defensive play for the second out of the inning. Looks like they want to go to the curveball, a 2-2. And a swinging strike. Fromber Valdez, a 1-2-3 inning, has 8 strikeouts through 7. He leads after 7, 7-1.
Just ground ball to second base.
Maldonado goes down on strikes for the 3rd time since his RBI base hit in the 2nd inning. Way inside. Phillips Valdez walks Straw. 1 out in the 8th. Let's check out the T-Mobile Cup. And the second walk back-to-back. Walking Straw now Altuve, setting things up for Carlos Correa. Correa hits the ball sharply, but at the second baseman Arroyo, and that'll be an easy turn of a double play. Arroyo to Bogarts to the first baseman Dalbec to end the top of the 8th. Astros lead 7-1. See a Fromber for the first time. But as long as Fromber's pitching, you don't have to worry about too many balls off the monster or fly balls. As Fromber hits his second batter of the game, that one clips Christian Arroyo to start the 8th. 3-1. And all of them up in the zone. 4-pitch walk, and now you're starting to hear the Red Sox crowd make some noise a little bit.
See a slider right here. The Thankfully, it was a good one, and he was able to get the swing and miss.
Well, Noli picks up a strikeout of JD on that slider. Fromber's reaction, if Noli can get out of this inning, he does.
That was perfect.
You can hear him yelling. Fromber goes 7 innings and a third, allows 5 hits and a run as he watches the Noli Paredes get through the 8th. Astros head to the 9th, leading 7-1, and Fromber on the ground up the middle. Alex has himself a base hit. Alex Bregman, a leadoff base runner here in the 9th inning. Outside, ball 4, third walk allowed by Phillips Valdez. The Astros will have runners on first and second with 1 away. Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss. Valdez picks up strikeout number 2, 2 away here in the 9th. When you're talking about pitches, Tucker sends one high and deep to right center field, all the way back. Hernandez at the wall, puts it away over 405 feet away from home plate. Tucker allowed out to end the top half of the 9th inning. We head to the called third strike at the knees. Gonzalez goes down looking. Blake Taylor picks up a strikeout of the first batter he faces. Available at any point in the 2021 season, coming off that surgery. 2-2. Vasquez goes down looking. How about Blake Taylor? A couple of called third strikes.
Yeah, the old
final chance for the Red Sox. Kike hits one high and deep to left field. All the way back is Chas McCormick near the wall. He's got to play it off the wall. Actually, Straw will. Double for Hernandez with 2 outs in the 9th. He is 0 for his last 10 and 3 for 37, but there's a ball rocketed up the middle. But right there is Jose Altuve, and that will do it. Ball game over. Blake Taylor finishes things out in the 9th inning. The Astros win the first game against the Red Sox 7-1. Lumber, they're 4 out of 5 against Boston this year, and a good way to start out this series.
Yeah, we talked about it in the open. This stretch of ball games, playing against 500-plus teams, putting up battles, fighting through some injuries, continuing to score runs. These guys have truly impressed me with how they've been able to fight through some of these ball games and make a statement saying that we belong here. We can beat some of the best teams out there, and they've done an extremely good job in the American League East. But again, that guy right there, Fromber Valdez, he sets the tone. I know the offense went out there and scored runs, but this guy shutting down a good offense is a beautiful thing to watch.
14 1/3 innings and 2 starts against the Red Sox. Fromber's allowed 2 runs. Astros win 7-1. They are 3-1 on the road trip. Well, the postgame show coming up next.